I say it again, you've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok. This is what he does.
Muhammad had slaves, and we spoke about that. And we found that in book Sahih Muslim 23:23. Anas reported that Allah Messenger had in one of his journeys his black slave who was called Anjasha. And that sounds like a Ethiopian name. Along with him, he goaded by singing and songs of camel driver. Thereupon Allah Messenger said, Anjasha, drive slowly. You are driving the mounts who are carrying glass vessels. Muhammad had slaves. Proof right there. From Sahih, from Sunan Abi Dawud 3283, narrated as Sharid ibn Suwaid as-Saqafi. Sharid mother left a will to emancipate a believing slave on her behalf. So he came to the Prophet and said, Messenger of Allah, my mother left a will that I should emancipate a believing slave of her. And I have a black Nubian slave girl. He mentioned a tradition about the test of the girl. So buying and selling of slaves was something just normal around Muhammad. There were black slaves on display. We'll go back to Sahih al-Bukhari 987 and 988. Narrated Arwa on the authority of Aisha. Aisha is the child bride of Muhammad, 6 years old. Started having sex with her when she turned 9. On the days of Mina, Abu Bakr came to her while two young girls were beating the tambourine. The Prophet was laying covered with his clothes. Abu Bakr scolded them. And the Prophet uncovered his face and said to Abu Bakr, leave them, for these days are the days of Eid and the days of Mina, and said festival days. Aisha further said, once the Prophet was screening me and I was watching the display of black slaves. So they had Eid, when they had the festival, they have black women, slaves, come and parade in front of them in the mosque. This is where the place they pray. And Omar scolded them. The Prophet said, leave them. What a tragedy.